You find your coffee cup, Mike?
No.
Okay, it's over here.
Welcome back to the Clock Shop. This is Jim with JR Clocker on eBay. Let's see what happened at the Clock Shop this week. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Clock Shop. This is Jim with JR Clocker, and we're doing a box opening for my next video series, which is a Seth Thomas manual clock, an earlier one, the customer's a little nervous about taking it out of the case, so he sent the case with it. So he took the glass door off. I do not want all these all over the place. We'll push it this way, and I'm gonna get a couple. My little puppy will love those. Alright. Okay. Now, we'll clean that mess up. And we lost maybe 10 of them. Okay. We got some of the peanuts out because it's a lot easier to do that. Let me take a look here. Alright. You did pack it well. Assistant, move the box out of the way. Thank you, Trish. I don't have so many people around, but my wife Trish and Jeff are helping me today. Like all these antique clocks, they're very near and dear to their owners, and Doug definitely did a good job of packing. I didn't see any damage on the outside of the box, so I don't expect to see any damage on the inside of the box. Some people ask me, when I ship, I use brown tape instead of clear tape, and this is the reason why, because I can see brown tape better, and I figure my customers can see it better too. So when they get stuff from me, it's either packed in a white or a brown tape. Colorful. Clear, no. All right. Okay. Oh, it is a pretty clock. It's a little shelf clock. In the Seth Thomas Eclipse motif, but it's not an eclipse, although I think the movement's probably an eclipse. There's some kind of Seth Thomas clocks. This was repaired at one time at Seth Thomas before. Let's see if that has a date, just to let you know. 1960. I think they were still around. Okay, so we have the clock completely unwrapped, and the debris is out of the way. When I have my customers send me clocks, he took the doors off, which I'm really glad, because now I have no glass to worry about. I'm going to take this off here. This area is our office area. We call it the pit, so we don't keep our tools and everything here. And Okay, put that out here. Oh, look at this beautiful movie. Now it's marked 1885, which I'm not sure. It's most likely a repair mark. We're missing one screw here, which I'll replace with a period screw. And then we'll look at the other ones to make sure they're the movement out. Let's see if it's ever been worked on before. No, it's not. There's no power to the escapement, so something's going on in here because oh yeah, we're going to be needing some bushing work right there. I'm going to say we're going to see more on the back, but it's not too bad. That will need, this will need it. Let me see this bridge up here. It doesn't seem to have enough. There it is, right there. Stopping the power. I mean, the power's not, there's no power here. And then there's no power here. So we're gonna have to dig into this one, but it's gonna be a great opportunity. I'm gonna be doing a second video in a companion with tips that came out of that last video with my Rodico, whatever, how it's pronounced. Anyway, this stuff here, this putty, and how I put it here around this bar, and I hold it together when I'm putting the movements back together so this doesn't move, and I put another piece over here on this wheel so that wheel doesn't move and it's in place and ready to go when I'm ready to finish putting the clock together. It really works so well in the last one. And this is a tip I got from a watchmaker friend of mine. And I have to thank him a million times for it because it really, it's the fastest I've ever put it together without having to take it apart to readjust. And I know you guys have the frustrations of not hitting that pin in the right spot and then having to take it off, you know, seal up the spring again so it doesn't spring out. Sometimes you probably try to sneak it out. Well, this way really works well. I'll look through it anymore if I have anything else to add before we fully evaluate this movement, but it looks like it's going to need a total overhaul. I'm going to have to check this out here, make sure that there's a little rust in here, and make sure I can clean that up, which it looks like can. Looks like it was, the rust is caused, and let me show you something, folks. The rust is caused because the metal was not treated after it was soldered. So it was heated, not treated. Now I'll scrape it down and I'll wax this steel, and that way the rust won't come back. Anyway, I won't be able to evaluate the springs till they get the springs out, but it's nice to see that the Geneva stops are still in place. It doesn't look like it's been really butchered or anything over the years. So this will be a pretty straightforward overhaul. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, subscribe, and keep watching through the series This is a really interesting movement to do. It's quite a bit off of the 98s that I have been doing. I do believe I have a Seth Thomas 124 coming up that we're going to do. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.